Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is the Road to the Record, where I work to achieve mastery of 10 games and a hunt for the best score of the Decathlon. If you like what you see, remember to hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. Let the games begin. This is Football Manager 2018. I'm into week 46 of the Gaming Decathlon competition, and FM 19 is just a little over a week away. And I've got a whole lot of season left to get through in that time frame. So we're going to have some bonus episodes coming up. First off, quick check. We've had 3 games off camera. We had Port Vale, who we beat 2-0. We left it pretty late. You can see we were totally dominant in the game up till that point. And that was despite with having Junior Marias starting up front for that rare start. Cambridge United, we also beat them 2-0. And also leaving that really late with Baker Richardson grabbing a double late on as well. Again, it was Marias on top. And we weren't as dominant on this one on the road, but Cambridge United didn't even manage a shot on target for the entire game. And they also had a red in the 58th minute, so you can see that was the real difference as we were able to gain control of the game after that. And finally, you can see we are now out of the FA Cup. While the score was 5-2, and it looks pretty bad. It really wasn't. Final scoreline looks pretty bad, and Jody Jones scored in the first minute. You can see that the numbers actually favor us a bit. They just had some really high quality finishing. They got 5 goals on just 7 shots on target, including one in the final moments as we were pushing, trying to get one more. So Aaron Conley did get 2 goals, so good performance there from him. But a lot of the supporting members did not have big days, and Jody Jones ended up with 3 goals. So we are on to home game against Stephen H., and then we've got Crew on the road after that. And right now, just at the moment anyway, I've got a game in hand against everyone else. So this game would count as that game in hand, at least for the moment. And we are into January, finally out of the, or at least on the back end of the crazy holiday schedule. Okay, so let's see. Month is tired. Riley is a bit tired. But do I have any backups that are going to change that up? Could put in Kate over Riley, or just bring Kate off the bench when we need him. And we'll go with that. A strong lineup today. Alright, revenge always feels good. There you go. And we'll go here as well. Passionate. There we go. Hey, look at that. That's 8 out of 11. We're good with those numbers. Oh, nice through ball, Conley. Earns us a corner kick right off the bat. Opening seconds of the game. Riley in possession. Arias is playing still in this game again today, but he's playing as the central attacking midfielder this time. So he's out there for the third time in 4 games. The new guy around. And just like that, we're into the 19th minute. Here's another corner kick, another opportunity. Defense gets to this one, though, and we're in possession on the edge of the box. There's Conley with a chance. Not the greatest angle. Probably should have tried to go far post from there and curl it, but I might not have even made it through the defense if he had tried that. So very much trapped with the near post. Here's Conley with a free kick on the edge of the box, and it's in! It's in! He gets it in. Rodak hits pretty much right towards him. It looks like it just kind of slides off. Well, I guess it wasn't right towards him. But Rodak, instead of pushing it over the bar, or going for a traditional diving save to the side, he reaches for it with his hands, and it slides through in the pouring rain. No surprise on that one, I guess. But we lead 1-0 now. A little fortunate on that goal, gotta say. Nice tackle from Thomas. Wood now in possession. Out to Conley. Conley holds it up for Riley. Riley turns it over. But now the ball goes ahead. Conley's able to save it. Gets it in. Davis gets 2 chances and slams it home on the second try. And now in the 31st minute we lead. What a ball ahead. And great job by Conley to not give up on that play. Keeps it in. Lays it off for Davis. Davis just saved. And then the rebound comes straight back to him. And the keeper cannot react a second time. It goes off his shin guard and into the back of the net. So Radek's all over that ball, but not able to stop it twice now. There's a chance for Steven H. They couldn't do anything with that one, though. That was an ugly shot and did not look threatening at all. Wood with the long throw. Conley gets a free header. This time, Radek remains true and actually stops the ball, catches it. How is his rating a 6.7? I don't understand. He's allowed 2 right through his hands. Alright, so it's halftime, 2-0, very dominant. That one shot that was well wide was all they've managed so far. But we're only 52% on the possession. Of course, we lead 2-0, so it means we don't need the possession. Still a little surprising. Don't get complacent. Things could turn around real quick. Alright, there you go. Take that. We'll start the second half. It's a pretty good reaction, especially for being on a 2-0 lead, which is a pretty dangerous scoreline. Wood forces the turnover there. Conley, Thomas now. Ball bounces around. Conley gets a chance. He turns and shoots. This time Radek punches it over. And like earlier, it looks like the rain might have stopped, so could have been a factor. Rias in possession. Good job keeping possession there. Riley's shot is blocked to set up the corner kick. Again, here's Conley with the corner. And that one slams into the box and hits the crowd and bounces out. Callum Riley has picked up an injury. That is not good. Not good at all. Not good at all. Well, the obvious selection here is Kate coming into the game. And Jack Thomas sliding over. So swapping these two. Oh. It's being weird here. Kate. No. Kate, thank you. How about I try this from over here? It's acting weird today. There we go. Confirm changes. After this episode, I think I'm going to have to go in and tweak some things, maybe restart my computer. Alright, there's the second chance of the game, and it goes wide. It looks like Simpson had it covered the whole way and pulled back the last minute, knowing that it was going to hit the side net. So, unfortunate with the injury here. Here's another chance. Free kick on the edge of the box, and that goes wide. And that's now the third shot. Still nothing happening for Stephen Age, but they've definitely been in a bit more control here in the second half. We've still only managed 7 shots for the game, so I think we've only had 1 in the entire second half. So we're going to switch to that defensive mode here in a moment. But there's a nice turnover forced. Conley takes off in possession, but loses it. The rain is coming down hard again. Here's a real chance, and we are very fortunate there as that misses the target, but only by the smallest margin. It hits the post, comes straight back, and I think it's time that I go for a tactical switch now that we are inside the last 20 minutes. What a great chance that was. That would have really sealed things. Kate now to Thomas, back to Kate. Kate sends it over. Alright, we're going defensive. There's Wood. He's got a yellow now. Marias gets a shot. Can't do anything with it there. Let's take away that overlap. And we're going to definitely drop deeper. And we're start time wasting. We want to be disciplined. And, yeah. Alright. Wow, look how fast time's going. There's another chance off the corner, and they get one here in the 86th minute. A little unlucky from our end as Luke Rowe clearly clears it out. Whoever my number 11 is that Conley? Aiden Conley misses the clearing header there, and they end up getting a goal out of it and nearly another chance, but there's the goal kick for us. We are into the final 3 minutes of stoppage time, and after totally dominating the game, suddenly Stephen Age in with a shout and looking dangerous, so hopefully we can hang on here. Crowd's into it. We got their back. There's Davis with the cross. Conley should have sealed the game right there. He needed to do better on that one. Not the easiest of header opportunities, but that was definitely a very makeable chance from where he was. With the rain coming back across his body again, not the easiest, but he did get it back across his body. So if he was capable, that means he should have done more. Month wasting some time there now, just 20 seconds left, and that should just about do it as they're taking their time. Wood throws the ball in, and there it is. Final whistle. We hang on 2-1 for the victory. I can't fault the second half. They really weren't that bad. So let's go with the pat on the back, and let's get out of here. Alright, so next up is Crew. That puts us back top, at least at the moment. Crew's mid-table here. And there's the injury for Riley, and this is glitching out really bad. Hey, I want to check that. What happened with Riley? Okay, fine. We'll go to Riley this way. Let's see what happened. All right. Twisted ankle. Twisted ankle. So, let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? Doesn't say total timeout in 0 days. Yeah, I don't know if that's right. This is one way to look at it. There we go. Callum Riley injured. That's what the way. 6 to 7 months. What? Oh, that's Treyari. What? 3 to 4 weeks. That's a lot longer than I expected. I thought this was going to be a 1 to 2 week variety twisted ankle, but looks like he messed it up pretty good. Okay, so Conley shines. I don't know how much he shined because that goal was partially on him. Okay, Moak set to move on loan to Stockport County till the end of the season. And that's going to be good for me just because I don't need discontent in the locker room as I've improved the squad quite a bit. Defending set pieces. Okay, it is January, so things are getting busy here in the league a little bit. Not too many players out so far, only 3 for the whole league. The rest are all incoming additions, and some of the teams have spent some money. A little surprising by that. The biggest deal right now is that Mustafi has left Arsenal and headed to Bayern. Of course, that doesn't affect us here. Okay. Crew's going to be favorites for the game. So we can almost feel fortunate if we come out with a draw on this one, apparently. Let's see here. Are you good enough for us? Not really. Keep scouting. Wayne Rooney available on a free, and they're saying he's at a League 2 level. No way. Not a chance. We're not getting... Not gonna happen. What? You know what? I don't mind leaving all of this stuff on. Are you kidding me? It's Wayne Rooney. Come on. What else? Let's see. What else could I give him if he's not happy with just 2 things? How about we go yearly salary raise, promotion salary raise. There we go. Up the appearance fee a little bit. How about that? Wayne Rooney's willing to sign with us. That is shocking. We'll see what happens with that if he actually does. Wow, and that's apparently a really good player available on a free. I'll keep scouting for now. he's already out on loan. All right. Alright, so obviously we'll have to replace Riley here in the lineup, but otherwise we'll be able to keep a lot of guys in, though this is the second game after a midweek game, so... Alright, so not the easiest game, mid-table team on the road. And it's actually got them picked as favorites. So, coming in for Riley, we've got Kate. Yeah, because Traore's out, injured as well, which just sucks that my depth is just falling away right now. I do have Nick Houghton, of course, but none of these guys are really ball-winning midfielders. Go swap those two. And now let's see here. Maybe Houghton. Bring in Houghton. And how about the fatigue side of it? Bunch of 90s. Month is at 89 again. He was recovering pretty well from his injury. He made it through the game. A little bit of fatigue in the side. We'll see if it plays a factor late in this game. Let's see. Win the match, keep the run going. It's all over to you. Have a good one. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll go for the actual double pat on the back, and that's working pretty darn well. All right. 8 out of 11 fired up from double pats on the back of, hey, you got this. Go on. Hey, I got faith in you. All right, you got this. Go on. All right, so game is now underway. We are in possession. It's raining yet again. We're on the road this time. Davis takes it down the sideline, earns a long throw for the team. Doesn't earn a replay, though. Conley with a free kick on the edge of the box. He shoots that high. Aiden Conley steals that one. Aaron Conley in possession takes a shot instead of using the overlap. He's got 5 guys running and only a handful of defenders trying to keep up. So really should have just been a through ball and hope one of your teammates gets to the end of that one, especially with our tactical decisions. Even realistically, that would have been the more logical choice than to try to take the shot way out there with the defender right in front of you. Okay, they've got a free kick from the edge of the box now, and they get a double chance as the ball blocks and goes straight back to their player. And shots are 3-3 right now. Another free kick. Ooh! That tackle must have been inch perfect, otherwise that was a sure penalty. And Conley recovers. 2 chances to fire it in. Both times the defense wins. This time Davis gets the open shot. A little too much right down the middle. Keeper is able to push that one away for the corner. And nothing happens on the corner as we send it backwards instead of forwards. Alright, so now they're in possession. We're just about halfway, half an hour in. And now in possession, Conley. Oof. I don't know who he was sending that one to, but it was not our team, and it leads to a counterattacking opportunity for them, but no goal. And Wood throws it away, so we're looking a little bit ugly here in these last couple minutes. A couple pretty bad decisions. Hartfield takes over possession there, but we give it right back. Now Conley in possession again, and again he plays it out to his own position, which he's not there, and the guy who would potentially overlap with him is standing 5 feet away from him, so no idea why he would have sent the ball there in that situation, unless it's purely to just clear the ball. Thomas now. Kate loses it. They've just not generated anything from corner kicks. Thomas, there's Kate. Kate retreating, sends it all the way back to Wood. Back up to Conley. That was a good play. Hartfield. Kate into Conley, and then Aiden Conley takes a shot, just misses, scrapes the outside post. Another free kick that we just gave it away. What is going on here? Their box in, we clear it, but it falls back to them again. So these guys have been really fortunate on those extra balls. Udo looked offside. I thought he was retreating from an offside position there, but no call from the linesman. Here he is offside. Here again he's offside, and there he is offside. More than half. He's got at least a shoulder beyond the body of the last defender. So that was an offside goal that did not get called. I have seen that FM19 will now have video replay, assistant referees. So depending on what league you're in, they call it different things. But in the leagues that do have it assigned, will have plays like that reviewed, and that goal would not have stood. But at least I get the opportunity to rip into my team here at halftime for playing really poorly, and outside of Danny Rowe, that did do the trick. So I'm not going to muddle words. I'll let Danny Rowe be upset. He's a strong defender. He should be able to play through. Being a little ticked off that I said tisk at halftime. But we've got 60% possession, yet we're minus on the shots. So yeah, you might be in control of the game, but you're playing poor. Thomas, Marias are both frustrated. Everybody else right now is really fired up, so we need to take advantage of that. Hartfield gives the game away. What in the world was that? They're just not focused today. Hartfield easily intercepts this ball and then taps it to no man's land and then runs away from it. Says, okay, it's your turn now. Somebody else come up and recover my stupid mistake. I mean, that wasn't a pass to anyone. And he just left it there. Okay, it's time to change tactics. Already 69th minute. Nice cross from Wood there. Going overload. Ooh, wrong one. Alright, it's time to push higher, use the outside trap, take more risks, be expressive, and we're down 3-0 while I was making the adjustments there. Griffiths up to Riley again. Riley to Udo. They've only got one guy up here, really, and Walker just goes right through Month. Or was that Rowe? No, that's Month. So Month just stands still and allows their guy to shoot past them. They've only had 3 shots on target all game, and yet they've got 3 goals. That was only our 2nd shot on target all game, so this has just been a sad display of really poor effort. That one banged off the bar. That nearly made it 4. Now we've got some frustrated players and unfocused players, so it's time to change some guys out. And we're going to start with Ryan Edmondson to build some confidence in him. We're not coming back from this game. It's 3-0. How about Nick Houghton for Marias? And then we'll go with Rowan on for a frustrated Manny Moth. Nice play from Month there, finally. Aaron Conley does generate a shot out of that, but nothing happens. And with 10 minutes to play, all 3 subs used at once. This game's just about over, but let's see if they can make something happen. Edmondson, nice pass up to Kate. Back to Edmondson. Edmondson, decent little run of play there. Ooh. Harfield. I should have subbed him out. He's the one who gave the game away, isn't he? Corner kick. We are absolutely getting hammered all of a sudden. Of course, some of that's tactical, but a lot of that's body language as well. Only a couple guys motivated. Jack Thomas, now that he's been given a yellow card, was motivated there momentarily, but now apparently he's back to being frustrated. Rowan, that was better. Good pass. That's just about going to do it. Can we get a consolation goal here? Thomas cannot get that on target, and that's going to just about do it here. Rowe intercepts. Harfield, long ball ahead. Kate now. Edmondson. Houghton, and Houghton's shot was beyond ugly. So 57% possession. Shots are level, and we lose 3-0. Definitely going to aggressively tell the team that I am not happy. And Danny Rowe again, demotivated. Alright, next up, huge game. Mansfield at home. But they lost too. Let's see. Mansfield lost 2-0 to Barnet because they played with 9 players. First goal was a penalty. Second one was after they were down to 9. So that's good for me. Hartlepool also only managed a point as they were at home and they draw level with Bury. So as bad as my result was, they had bad weekends too. Yep, still searching for his first goal. But I don't even think he's accumulated 90 minutes just yet in his career. Close. I've never given him a start. He's always been a sub when the game doesn't matter anymore. Just to gain some experience and improve. Because I have to keep him on the list because he's the only homegrown player I've got. Well, actually, there's a couple, but no particular focus. So we need attacking movement because we couldn't finish anything in that last game. Am I really about to sign Wayne Rooney? And I know his fitness will be low, but if he's willing to play central mid for me, he will be so insanely dangerous. I mean, just look what he's done to DC United. If you live in Europe and don't follow MLS, I get that. I live in the United States and I barely follow MLS. But but what he has done to that team since coming over from Everton has been amazing. Absolutely amazing. DC United was last place in the entire league. They were dead last, bottom of the table. They're into a playoff position now in just like 2.5 months since coming over to the team. They've done nothing but win since he's come there. And he's had some phenomenal goals, phenomenal assists, just absolutely single-handedly. He's been the only change to that team, to that roster. It's been just crazy. Loved what I've seen. Well, the good news is we'll get through 3 games in this episode. Under 18s lose 6-0 to Burnley. Ouch. But that was the 4th round of the Youth Cup, so that was quite deep into the cup. So I'll give them credit for getting such a deep run. But here's the next round of the FA Cup, which we are now out of. You can see that it's down to some pretty big names by this point already, so. Carabao Cup semi-final, first leg, Millwall beats Liverpool 1-0. Oh my goodness, he's going to sign. I don't even know what I'm getting out of this player, but at that kind of salary... Are you kidding me? I just signed Wayne Rooney. I did. I just signed Wayne Rooney. Yeah, he may be past his best. I know that a lot of people liken his 34 years of age, which is younger than me, by the way. I still play soccer, not at that level. But, wow. Look at that. Look at what I'm getting. He's slow. Okay, I get it. Pace, stamina are low. But outside of that, take that away. Take away that he's slow, that he doesn't have much stamina left. He's still valued at 200k, and the intelligence and the skill is just unmatched by anybody in this league. Wow. I just signed a legend, and I'm very happy to have him. And like I said, next episode I'm gonna fix this, whatever it is that's going on, but he's right at the top. 4 stars. Big grab for the team. And he's definitely going into a central mid role immediately. At the moment, at least, while I have the depth issues there. So he'll be playing against Mansfield, so you'll get a chance to see him. And I'll get a chance to see him. And I'm excited. Decent turnout. Da-da-da-da-da. Recent addition of Wayne Rooney. Attract additional attendance. 6th best attendance in the league. They're heavy favorites, even though we're the home team. I'm going to be passionate for this one, because if you couldn't tell, wow. center mid or central attacking mid. Kind of either. Actually, his best position these days really is the central attacking mid. He doesn't have the pace to play striker anymore. But where I need him right now is center mid. I'll need him in other places. Yep. And yes, magnificent capture for the team. What are you unhappy about? Eh. I need to let him go. Show a bit of patience. Anything? Yeah. So I'll have to let you go. All right. Yeah, you've demanded multiple times already, and I gave you a big run of games, and then you're like, okay, I'm happy. And then, like, 3 games later, oh, I'm not happy again, because you kept up your you kept your promise, but now I want more. You know what? I'm going to hand it over to the assistant this time so we can get to it. Ooh, Giovanni Brown available for 45 minutes. All right, we're the home team, but they're the favorites. Only 1 point separates us in the table, so a draw would be good, and a win would be huge. Loss here could be pretty damaging. So what do we got? Fatigue-wise, people are fresh. Kate's slightly tired, and Wayne Rooney needs to get in the side here. We'll put him over let's see, I'm gonna need a central midfielder to replace at some point, so with the Luke James approach, and then who's gonna get, well, Kate would be the obvious one, so Rooney on for Kate, and I haven't changed what his tactics are just yet. I might jump into that here first, and we'll go with player roles and central mid, and there you go, in Rooney, who, yeah, okay, it's not your typical position, I get that, but we'll set you up for advanced playmaker, and then we'll get you here, and Wayne Rooney, and advanced playmaker works just fine, and you might play forward at some point, I'll try to. And I suppose advanced forward works there as well. Alright. You'll move in and out of those 3 spots. Let's get back to submit team. Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't have a better number for you. Well, the best number I can give you is 17. That doesn't match much of anything. That's so sad that I can't hardly give you a number at all. Maybe I'll give you a 99. There you go. All right. I am out of time for this episode, but are you kidding me? We're not going anywhere. Wayne Rooney's on the pitch. For us. Not against us. For us. Okay. And revenge. Okay, some players fired up. Nice crowd on hand. And let's go ahead and skip to play because we spent a lot of time on the episode. So there's Rooney, first possession. Oof. Nice sliding tackle. That was goal saving right there, as they've already managed one shot. Possession is definitely favoring us early on, though. Can we do something with it, though? Marias already frustrated. He probably got called for that foul, I'm guessing. Wood, nice steal there. Thomas, Marias, up to Conley, Davis. There's Rooney in possession. And there's a turnover. So that midfield, those guys haven't quite meshed. He's only been training with the team for, 2 days? Oof. That shot goes just wide. Fitness is holding up okay for Rooney so far. He's about level with everybody else. 20 minutes in. Here's Conley. He should be taking free kicks. I'm going to have to get that fixed after this game. Do I have him playing as advanced playmaker? Okay, yes, that got changed. Okay, so we've only had 2 shots so far, which is unfortunate, but see what we can do. There's Marias picks up that ball after the deflection. Thomas back to Rooney. Rooney to Marias. Back to Rooney to Thomas. Those 3 positionally caught out. Month with the long clearance, but we're not doing anything with it, and it just got hammered on the counter, which is what my personnel should have been shutting down. This was a bit unlucky. Rowe just stands still while Simon Church runs right past him. Doesn't even make a move. Puts his hand up on his head going, oh, what have I done? And they trail 1-0. And they get a free kick right on the edge of the box. Ouch. Lucky he couldn't put that one on target. There's the free kick. Davis had a shot at it. Got deflected or pushed wide by the keeper. Not sure which. Ping pong, too much to know. Rooney gets his first chance on a volley, a half volley. Couldn't turn it on goal. It was a difficult shot even for the likes of Wayne Rooney. And they get another chance there. They've had a bit too many chances, especially when we're on 60% possession. Thomas, Marias, there's Rooney. What can he do? Thomas. Back to Marias again. There's Conley. He lays it off for Wood. There's Rooney with a chance from the edge of the box. Really should have done better there. Rooney's very frustrated, and so is the team, and I think it's time to assertively, let's see, there it is. Expect to see a much better showing, and I'll take that. 9 guys all fired up. No changes right now, just the mental approach. We're getting 60% possession. Just can we do something with it? Is the big ask at this point. Ratings are looking quite low. Wayne Rooney is looking a bit higher, 6.8, so he's not the one struggling. He's got the highest on the team. Oh, takedown in the box, and it was Rooney who got pulled down, so he was the target of that. Conley steps up, and Should have been Rooney taking that kick. Conley's penalty is saved. Good save by the keeper, though. Conley should have done better. I mean, that's not good ball placement. Either you send it down the middle and hope that the keeper dives one way or the other, or you send it to an edge, a corner. He put it to a side, and the keeper guessed that side, and it ended up being a pretty easy save for him. He's a bit tired, but hanging on at the moment. Again, he's got a better rating than just about anybody else, so I don't want to take him off. But Davis is having a bad day, even though he's motivated, so we'll get him out of there. Aaron Conley's having a terrible day. Maybe I need to put Rooney on top. Let's get Conley out of there, and we're going to swap. No, undo. There you go. And it's definitely time to change tactics if we're doing that. Let's go attacking. And I did it again. And I'm running out of time here. Be expressive. Use that offside trap. Okay, there's Rooney. Nice cross. But defense knocks it away. Conley with the corner. I can't believe we're not going to pull a point out of this. Let's go, guys. Okay, we're going full overload now. Time to take those risks. They do hit me on the counter-attack there, but again, I'm throwing numbers forward. Conley with the free kick. Kate's got it on the edge. Good slide tackle, takes it away from him. And we've got a chance to counter here. Baker Richardson's got it. He crosses. We've got the corner kick. Time is running out. We need one goal, guys. Come on, come on. Thomas, the team is fired up. I don't see why we can't get one, especially after the chance that we've squandered with that penalty. Aaron Conley, just miserable day. He's off the pitch now. Rooney's on top, but of course no pace for him, so that's a problem. I need support. Push forward. Come on, minute and a half. Looks like we got called for an offside or a push in the box there. Kate, Conley, Kate, Baker Richardson with the cross to the keeper. He crossed it to the keeper. Not the right one to send the ball to. Ooh, Wood called for a foul there, really? Really? Alright, and we're going to drop this game, and we're going to drop out of first place. Looks like time is up. Maybe one last chance? No, that's a game. We blew the opportunity to at least get the draw. That would have been big for us. We lose both games to Mansfield this season. That hurts. And yes, that is assertive and not happy. Alright, well that's going to do it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer. And remember, I'm aiming for the best of the best. So if you're ready to join me on my journey, hit subscribe and tune in next time on my road to the record. Bye for now.